Guadalupe Island, Mexico, an eerie, desolate place about 300 miles due southwest of San Diego. The island's uninhabitable, far from the pristine beaches of Hawaii and the liveliness of Cabo. So what was I doing there? Let's just say I was meeting some friends. Hi, that's me, Dave Horowitz, and I just took the ultimate trip of a lifetime. It took about 24 hours to reach Guadalupe Island from San Diego by boat. The searcher brought about 16 of us adrenaline junkies from across the United States, including a couple of world-renowned shark experts. Along the way, the scenery was breathtaking as we saw beautiful sunsets and all kinds of wildlife. After a hearty meal and a fitful night's sleep in my rather tight quarters, I awoke and discovered that we were anchored just off the island. It was hard to believe that just underneath the surface was home to one of the most highly populated great white shark havens in the world. We already started to chum the waters with a disgusting concoction of sheep's blood and fish guts, which drifted through this machine and into the water. Somewhere underneath, somewhere close, something lurked. Then suddenly someone called out, "Shark!" And there it was, a mammoth great white, gliding through the water towards a chunk of tuna, which was being dangled by our shark wranglers. Yes, shark wranglers are important because they draw the shark near. They tie chunks of tuna to the end of the rope, throw it out, and wait patiently until the shark draws close. Then, like master puppeteers, they pull the rope just as the shark opens its mouth, and boom, it creates a great photo op for us adventurers. There were 2 standard shark cages with a wide enough space to make one feel a bit vulnerable at times. They submerged these just below the surface, so you didn't need the full scuba regalia, just your wetsuit, weight belt, a long snuba tube to breathe, and your mask to see the wonderful sights below. If you wanted to be a bit more cunning, you could do the open cage, which submerged 20 to 30 feet below the surface. This was not for the faint at heart, as the only thing that separated you and the sharks was open water. In the 3 days that I was there, I spent about 12 hours of it underwater, and in those 12 hours, I probably saw a shark 90% of the time. I observed about 15 different sharks, some with such regularity that we named them. There was Moldy with the white tag on its fin. Then there was Anna Nicole. Yes, she's huge and can eat quite a bit. And Scarface, who seemed to have been in one too many fights. At one time, there were 5 different sharks surrounding our cage, and sometimes we got an up-close personal visit. I also saw an interesting cat and mouse game played between a shark and a seal. Don't worry. No seals were harmed in the making of this picture, just tuna. So are you ready for the ultimate trip of your lifetime?